walk you through what a full grip training routine would look like for me personally. The first thing I do before any grip training is warm up. I've had so many injuries in the past that it's a non-negotiable to warm up, especially at my age. I have to warm up the tendons, and I do that by using the Great Ape Grips Pro Bag. It's filled with synthetic rice, so it offers more resistance than regular rice does. I use this probably 90% of the time to warm up before grip training. I just squeeze it over and over, and that really pumps out my hands and gets the tendons nice and ready to be used. I'm telling you all, it's really easy to get complacent with warming up, but it is a non-negotiable. You have to do it. Make it as simple and convenient as possible. That's what I do to stay consistent. The next thing I do is heavy priming with a safe load, and I can either do this with deadlifts or this really convenient grip trainer by Golden Grip. I'll do like 10-ish reps at this weight, maybe hold for a few seconds, and repeat that like 2 to 3 times with rest in between. Today is more of a forearm day than a finger training day. So what I'm doing right now, training my forearm flexors with the wrist ball V-bar, and it has 2 offset cylinders on it, and I'll pump this out like 15 to 20 times at a decent weight. Do that for like 2 to 3 sets with some rest in between. Then I'll move directly into the forearm finisher for my wrist extensors, help complement and balance out that flexor work I just did. I'll aim for like 12 to 15 reps with this. I'll do this 2 to 3 sets and rest in between. Then I'll come back to the pulley machine to do some ulnar and radial deviation with the Golden Grip riser. This one, it's hard to tell exactly what rep range to hit. Kind of just have to feel it out because you can really push through with your ulnar deviation. So I'll probably aim for like 15 to 20 reps at a decent weight. Do that 2 to 3 times, but I'll alternate between ulnar and radial deviation without rest. I'll just switch the pulley around and do the opposite. Before I get into my last set that involves pronation and supination, I'm gonna use this lever curl bar that I made out of pipe to really focus the forearm flexors one more time. And as you can see from my hand positioning, this really makes it so the forearms have to be the one that's engaging and not necessarily my wrist flexors. So I'll just rep this out and then rest in between. And then lastly, I normally do this in the completely supported position, but I wanted to tax my arms a little more while working out pronation and supination. So I'm using the 2 Popeye pronators to really kind of make a symmetrical movement while taxing on my arms at the same time. For this, I'll just try as hard as I can for like probably close to 10 reps, rest for a little bit, repeat, and then change to supination just by flipping the grips around. And then lastly, just to appease the pull-up gods, I'll mess around on the pull-up bar for a little bit, just because I know if I can do this stuff under fatigue, then I can really do it when I'm nice and fresh. But that's pretty much it for grip strength training. Whew, holding a lock off is pretty hard. But yeah, that's pretty much it.